This is BBC Scotland on 2. Now where friendships are fleeting aboard the S9.
On Friday's sports scene tonight, strong words from sacked Kilmarnock boss.
Well, now on BBC Scotland on 2, fasten your seatbelts as we prepare to journey to Deep Space Nine. And we're not the only ones. Commander Riker is on vacation from US Enterprise and is holidaying on the space station.
Kira, we've got 6 Bazanium transports coming in this afternoon. I've got to have more cargo space.
Yeehaw! BBC2 goes country.
If you thought country music was all yee-haw...
Well, maybe more ha than yee.
And cowboy boots? Well, you have got a surprise coming.
Yes, indeed. Country has polished up its rhinestones and moved on, but it still has... Dolly.
Join me, Jules Holland, and a whole bunch of special folks for an evening of great country music like you've never heard before.
That's Country Night, Saturday from 8:05 on BBC2.
The aliens are making friends.
We bragged, we laughed, we tinkered. He let me touch his stuff.
You are not my friend.
So no one told you it was gonna be this way.
Friendship on the Rocks. Third rock from the sun. Thursday at 9 on BBC2.
San Francisco in the year 2024, not the place to be when your intergalactic transporter fails you, as Sisko, Bashir and Dax discover in a special feature-length edition of Star Trek, Deep Space Nine.
Commander's log.
It soothes my eye, it lifts my spirit, and it fills my heart with joy. And that makes it a work of art.
Jeff Hamilton celebrates the joys of an English country garden.
Flower beds, bees buzzing, birds tweeting, all you could possibly want. But all I want is to get back in the desert.
While Benedict Allen has quite a different landscape in mind. From Paradise Gardens to the Skeleton Coast, tomorrow from 9 on BBC2.
Wonderful.
Now on BBC2, Bashir faces a dilemma, a crewman's life or a successful peace treaty on Star Trek, Deep Space Nine. The crew of the Enterprise encounter a sinister life form that brings tragedy to one of their number in Star Trek, The Next Generation, on Wednesday night at 6, here on BBC2.
Then we found that when mothers were working, children were doing less well in school.
Research is discovering the effect that full-time working can have on your child when it needs you most.
Mothers are key figures for education talk.
Missing Mum, Panorama, tonight 9:30 BBC One.
At 7 o'clock, People's Century recalls how guerrilla warfare in Vietnam and Afghanistan in the 70s proved more than a match for the superpowers. We'll return to the Snooker Masters at Wembley Conference Centre in 45 minutes. First, on BBC Scotland on 2, we head into deep space in Star Trek, Deep Space Nine.
First Officer's Log, Stardate 48521.5.
Well, now take your seats as BBC Scotland on 2 journeys to Star Trek, Deep Space Nine.
Space Nine.